Hello, my name is Tia Ramsey, and I'm in the entertainment business major with a sports background. I've been in the entertainment and sports industry for the over 20 years. I've had numerous jobs over the years. I actually had a career that I thought that I was actually supposed to pursue. However, life happened, things changed, and I'm right here obtaining a degree from Full Sail University so that I can follow my passion. As we continue this presentation, I just wanted you to understand that we're going to talk about the 5 strategies of finding your life's task. It's important for you to really understand what we're going through here because it's going to be a journey as you go through this process that may get difficult at times, but you need to figure out what really keeps you driving, what really makes you happy, what keeps you pushing. I got here because I've been through different careers and held different jobs, but overall, holistically, I've always had my hands in the entertainment and the sporting industry. So after I lost my mother, I was able to really dig down deep and try to figure out what it is that was going to make me happy. Something that I was going to be able to do day in and day out, and that I was going to feel like it was rewarding and helping others. I've always been in the field of helping others, but I feel like sports is a vehicle that many people can use and actually help them to move to the next level, whether it's academically, whether it's educationally, whether it's athletically, or whatever your next steps are for your career. The 5 steps are: the first one would be the return to your origin. Quote, you must dig for signs from your earlier years of a desire to repeat an activity that you never get tired of. So that means you got to be willing to do something over and over and over again and not get frustrated or feel like I need to look for the next best thing. Return to the origin, something that actually, like when I was in school, I played a lot of sports in school and high school and all this other stuff. And I've always been involved in sporting and entertainment business. So therefore, that's why I feel like it's important for me to return to my origin of the sports industry. Number 2, occupy the perfect niche. You have to figure out what works out best for you. A lot of people get caught up in being seduced into a field of just because they see others doing it. You got to figure out what works best for you. You can't follow anybody else's blueprint. This is your path. And my path is bringing me here. I went through a lot of ups and downs, highs and lows, but I'm here finding out and figuring out what makes me happy. I really want to get involved in the sports industry and having a bigger impact than just the kids that I'm continuously working with day in and day out. False path. False path is something that I also discussed earlier when I said I had other jobs, other careers. That was a false path because no matter what I did, no matter what career I was in, I always had my hand in sports or entertainment, which actually was my happy spot. The jobs and the careers helped me pay the bills and getting through, but the sports and entertainment was my happy spot. So I actually did everything I was supposed to during the day, but then at the night or after my full time job, I was able to move over to something that actually made me happy. And not always got paid a lot for it, but it was something that made me happy and it was fulfilling. The next one, let go of the past. You've made mistakes in the past. You've held other jobs in the past, but you got to let it go. You got to figure out what it is that it's going to work for you. You know, don't be consumed or be connected or be committed to a career. You have to be committed to your life's task. Finding your way back. You got to really dig deep and look into what actually got you excited, what actually keeps you moving, what actually you feel like you could do every day that will allow you to fulfill your life's task. Now, as my turning point story, I lost my mother. And like I said, I had to dig deep and figure out what it is that's going to make me happy that I could do day in and day out and provide for my family that will be able to give me that happy place. My dream career path is to obtain a job in the sports industry that supports entertainment, designed for followers, fans, and others. I don't feel like I have to be the face on TV and all this other stuff, but it's the behind the scenes work that makes it all work. Teamwork makes the dream work, and that's one of my mottos that I live by. Some of the things that I feel like I have to do over the next 3 weeks to help me obtain this goal is research the industry and identify 3 specific careers that I feel like that I can do. And then email 3 different people in each one of those careers so that I can develop a relationship and find out, how did they get there? What was their path? And all of those great things. Figuring out what it is that works for me.